Hey folks, I'm Luther. This is Stellaris. Let's get going. So first thing, I want to take a look at these guys. Our factions. We've got a spiritualist faction in our empire, which is going to be a bit of a problem since we're materialists. We're not heavy materialists, but we're certainly not spiritualists. Now, having one vision, the plus 50% ethics attraction will help a lot. We're also going to go ahead and encourage them to change their mind by suppressing them ruthlessly. Yeah, that will upset them even further, and the low amount of harmony we're getting from them will go even further down, and that'll be fine. Knights of the Void are our, let's see, they are our militarist faction. Yep. What are they upset about? We need a local rival. We could make rivals of the Extinguishers. No point not doing so. They're not going to be our friends. We want us to be overlords. They want me to build more ships, and they want me to kill a Leviathan. Not a whole lot I can do about that, guys. But what I can do is promote a faction that is a little happier. They want us to make a research agreement with 3 other people, and that's certainly going to tick off the xenophobic folk, which are these guys, and they're very happy at the moment. They love all this. They want us to remain alone, join no federations. You know, they want us to, yeah, yeah. Well, they're mean, but that's okay. They're the ones who give us all the unity, and since that means they are our people, they must like that and vote for it, so it's okay. That's how democracy works. So we're going to promote that faction. Would love it if we got more of those guys. A lot more of those guys. In fact, less of these guys, more of these guys. Please. I'm not going to go so far as to suppress this faction, since it is one of our empire ethics, and that would be difficult. But I am going to promote these guys as well. And what that does, as you saw, was increases the ethics attraction for their related ethos by 100%. So, or you can suppress it, which reduces it by 75% and makes them hate you. I don't want 34 of our 192 population to hate us. So, yeah. Especially since they're of the voting population and not the other population. Yeah. Alright. We're going to leave them alone and just hope to siphon some people over here. We can also encourage... Oh, we cannot. We do not have the edict to encourage people to change their minds yet. We will get that eventually, and it will be nice. Alright, we are a little bit over our starbase up capacity after taking these from our enemy. We're going to go ahead and leave them for now. I'm not too worried about them. We are going to downgrade our former forward operating base and our other potential FOB/border station. They don't really need to exist anymore. The strategic lines have shifted. We've got a station here, and honestly, there's no threat whatsoever coming out of here, so I'm not terribly worried about it. But we do have a planet in the system, and having star bases over planets has good effects, one of which is automatically collecting trade and then trying to send it back to the capital. For better or worse, sometimes that works out. Trade. You can see that we've got one trade and it's going nowhere. That's because we really haven't built a trade network yet. We've been so worried about borders. Alright. Something else to fix. Alright, that'll take our star bases down to 7 out of 8. We know we're going to want 1 and 2 and then we can downgrade this one. So we'll still be one over when we're done, but we'll probably get an upgrade around then to the number that we can have. And being over one just raises their monthly cost, I believe, by 25%. Yeah. All right. This is getting a bit better. I think, let's see, species, let's just look at them. Indentured servants. Cannot be entertainers. Okay. I wonder if because duelists replace entertainers, they can't be duelists either. That makes sense. It's unfortunate, but... Wow. Okay. Well. I think we're getting the most out of them that we're going to get out of them reasonably without really ticking off our Xeno-supremacist faction. Yeah. We set them to residence, what happens? Happiness minus 10% instead of minus 20. They have less amenities usage. They can grab any job. They have 50% less political power. Do these guys really need slaves in order to be happy? Yeah. Okay, so our subjects are there to be messed with, but that's talking about if we take another nation as our vassal. Let's see what happens if we set the species rights for somebody different. Let's change these guys over from slaves to residents. Alright. Gonna set our defaults to social welfare. Okay, there we go. Now all of our people are residents without population or migration controls. They can do what they want to do, and I don't have to feel kind of slimy about it. That's fantastic. Except for our robots. Our robots will be our slaves until they have the intelligence to rise up and destroy us all. Give it 100 years or so. Man, these guys are going to be useful too. Oh, Gaia world preference. Not so useful after all. True Democracy Committee. Authoritarian coalition. This is the problem with making residents get votes and stuff, is that they create these ridiculous factions. You know, people want us to do this and that. Luckily, these guys actually agree with us. They just are dominate subject nations. It's not going to happen, but hey, thanks guys. Let's see what that did to stability on our planets. It's a little bit better.
Construction online. New technology discovered.
Excellent, that helps too. Ooh. Civic slots +1. Civic slots mean that the civics we chose at the very beginning, we'll get to choose another one. And it's also been 40 years, so we can change the ones we have now. And we can take a look at if we really want to maintain warrior culture, which its primary use really is mercenary enclave capacity, which I didn't understand when I started the game. I just thought they sounded cool. But since I don't really plan on using one, I think we might switch out to something else. But technocracy, I don't know. We might change it too. Let's take a look when we get there. But this tech is really valuable. It'll take 42 months. That's not as bad as I thought they were going to say. There's our starbase capacity. It would take, thank you, 18 months. We have 4 of these in our empire. That's not bad considering how many planets we have. So I think we can let that lie for a bit. Helix fund going up is always a good thing, but our size is so big right now that I don't know. I gotta have it. I gotta get the chance to look at our civics again, see what we can do to maximize based on where we are. Excuse me. Where we are is honestly kind of behind on space power, probably by about 20 years or so, I'd imagine, and very behind on tech. If the computer is keeping up with us, that's dangerous and frightening. All right. Let's see what we can do to fix that as well. Our fleet size is up to 50, and we do have this giant fleet that had all of these special ships in it. Should probably merge them. Maybe. 25 more fleet power. Heck with it. Yeah, there we go. Reinforce all. And now we have 2.5. Should also take these guys, and these guys. Go get upgraded. I know that's going to move him out of position, but it's all right. These guys are all slow boating anyways.
New technology discovered.
Okay. Encryption keeps people from stealing our tech or from knowing too much about us, which can keep the AI from being too hostile. If they don't know what's going on, they won't build fleets and send them to your borders, usually. Encryption. But sensors would allow us to see it coming. I don't know. Yep. Sensors automatically go on your star bases and your civilian ships. And you have to upgrade them on your combat ships, but they do come with the advantage. Sensors actually add tracking, so that helps with gun combat. For those who don't know, that's how fast a turret can track an object in space. Usually kind of measured in radii per second, how fast the turret can spin. Kind of neat stuff. Shout out to all my EVE Online nerds. Yes, may God have mercy on your souls. Let's upgrade this guy. That'll get us more amenities at the very least, and some more housing. Not that we need the housing, but it'll get us more amenities. Yeah, and another building slot. Nothing to complain about. Gosh, we're still scraping by on everything. Keep growing and keep not producing a whole lot more. It's a worrying trend. What are we doing wrong is the question. Even our homeworld has crime. I'm really not sure. I'm trying to figure this out. We're staying pretty up to date on jobs and people. Population is matching the number of jobs available, and wherever you go, there's no unemployment and generally a few jobs open. Got basic sectors running. Maybe we just need to commit more. Alright. Part of the problem is this is a desert world. 65% habitability is not great. Still. Alright. I want minerals so I can build more of everything else. Because that is the current stopgap. I'm constantly finding myself digging for minerals. We know that this, of all things, is not a mineral world. It's many things, but it's not that. Nor is that. Oh my gods, nor is that. Aha! We found a world where a mine might make sense. Huzzah! Look at that. 53% stability, 21% population, or 21 population already. They're about to grow. Get a city district up, and after we get a city district up, we will put out a mining refinery if we have that building unlocked. And this is already designated a mining world, so that'll help with that. Thank you. No features here. 14 population. We need robotics. And we still need to build robots here, which is what I forgot we were waiting for. Excellent. Don't get too upset with yourself about forgetting what's going on in Stellaris. It's unbelievably overwhelming. All of the stuff that is constantly popping up and happening. You can either slow the game down to normal and go very carefully through everything. Oh no. Or you can set it up to fast and hope for the best. This appears not to have worked in this case. What happened to you? Died at age 88. Well, that's going to start happening. What do we have for backups? We have a level 4 genius and a level 3 genius. I'd like to convert them over to working in the lab. So this is as good a time as any. You'll do good here. Geniuses get a straight up plus 10% to research speed. It's just fantastic. So it's most of the plus 15 specific that other normal scientists get, but it's for everything. So that's pretty nice. Once this guy's done, he does have the statecraft specialization. We'll flip him over too, probably. Now let's find out which science ship we just stole a scientist from. This one. What are you doing? You're still out there doing your job of exploring the galaxy, and I, for one, would like to thank you. Let's get a new scientist out there. Anomaly research speed plus 35%. Sounds great. Let's go. And assigned. Alright, he'll get done soon with that. Do we have any information on these guys yet? Not really. We do have better code breaking than theirs, but still takes forever. More aliens. Some of them need to just start talking to me, because I'm tired of translating their languages. And frankly, we don't have many envoys. I don't know if I care about this so much anymore. How are they doing? Yeah. Do we want to become friends with these guys? Let's see. asserting dominance. Joining a federation will displease them. Well, we're not going to join a federation. We are, however, going to start looking at a defensive pact, I think. Yeah. How many planets do these guys have? 5? Well, maybe not. 5 is real bad at this stage. 5 is, they're headed for death. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and unassign the envoy to them. It was great knowing you guys, and we'll go ahead and... Can we get anything out of a commercial pack? Research. We can learn a total of 14 texts from them at half off, basically, and they can learn a total of 27 or 25 from us. Trust and cost us some influence. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not too worried about them becoming dangerous to us. They're just too small. They're going to get eaten by these guys probably, if I had to guess. And if they don't, we'll end up eating them. I mean, they're all right here, and they've got more empires around them. Yeah. They're not long for the world. Let's see if a commercial pack does anything for us. Grant us 1265 and them 18. It's cost us another half influence a month. That's fine for now. Yeah, we're going to leave that like it is. Take the minor benefits. We've got enough influence for the moment that I'm not feeling pressed in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that'll be okay. You, just waiting for this. Okay. You are almost there. Excellent. You guys are starting to come together. Good. Good. Making people not slaves has made them happier. This is an unexpected result. Just didn't see that one coming. Gotta be honest. Alright, and we can build robots on these 3 planets in just a second. Let's get the minerals for that, and...
Anomaly detected.
Research. Alright, robots. Robots. Pop quiz, hotshot. What do you think we're going to build on this planet? That's right, resource site. Nope, robots. Almost got you. Admit it, you fell for it. Alright, moving along. Some other people are inviting us to... Oh, this is them agreeing to the stuff. Yeah. So now when we're researching a tech, if they've got it, we'll get a bonus to how fast we get it. But I don't know how to see which ones they have or anything like that. It's... Yeah. But I think they're more likely to show up in your research options and you only pay half for them. I think that's right. Alright, we're waiting for minerals, again, who knew, in order to upgrade this to a planetary capital. Big 25 pops. This will displease the tiny guys we have been beating up on and give us more minerals? Oh no. How long is our truce with these guys left? We're in a truce until 2242:04. Yeah. So it's time to start talking about ending them completely. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to claim this and this. And we're going to claim... This, this. Sadly this. And we'll need 66 more before we're done. Ah, right, because we can't see either of these. Unfortunate. That's okay. We'll claim their last planet, which I believe is their last planet. Come on. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll take the rest of their space. Hooray. We do still have our assets in the field over here. They did get reinforced and are slowly being reinforced even larger. So, yeah. The first war was easy. This one will be nothing.
Alert. Spaceborne life form encountered. System surveyed.
Xeno Justice Organization. Well, that's no good. Oh dear. I like a lot of these guys. You know, I think we might need to work on our cohesion. For one, this guy, this one population here, these hippies, not a chance. We are exact poor in purity movement all the way, 100%. We're not slaving people, okay? Okay? Just want to be that clear on that. Unless they deserve it. Or they're robots. Man. And they want our population to be a lot more spiritualist. They want us to get rid of our robots, and there's just a lot of stuff in here that's not going to happen. But they do love us because they're an embattled minority, I suppose. Yeah. Man. Okay. It's okay. That's what happens when you give more people the vote. You know, you get upset and they cause problems. And what do you know? We got these guys. They like us. Arg. Okay. As long as they aren't revolting, we're fine.
Fleet upgrades applied.
Hostile fleet present. Alright, so there is a hostile fleet here. Battle power was 711. Yeah. Our boys with their brand new upgrades to better armor and the same crappy weapons. Man, we really haven't researched any weapons. That's kind of funny at this point.
New technology discovered.
An opportunity to change that. We can get more armor. That's what we were just talking about needing, right? Was more armor. That's what I just said. Let's get ion thrusters. Ion thrusters will make us move across systems faster, allowing us to cross the breadth of our space with a little more alacrity. That applies to all our ships. Plus, it's pretty cheap.
System charted.
Research is kind of stagnating here, and I'm not super happy about that. Yeah, we don't know anything about no supply ships, my man. I don't know what you're talking about.
System scan complete.
Found more rare crystals. Hooray. Oh, and our crime-fighting governor died. That's okay. He did the job long enough. Thanks, buddy. Meantime, let's see if we can find another crime-fighting. No, we cannot. So we might as well just grab this guy who's going to last an extra 25 years. He won't die on us. Maybe. Excellent. It's robots, robots. Alright, with robot assembly on all of our planets, either up or coming up, I feel a little bit better. Spoke too soon. Also want to, while I'm here, get gene clinics going. Looks like our other colony ships are about to make it to the destination we asked them to go to a lot of years ago. Everything takes time. "18 months until our next tradition." This is harsh. That is the cost of integrating, empires into your amazing society. You'd think they'd be happy.
We have encountered another spaceborne life form.
I'm not worried about that. All right. We got 1,000 food. Here you go, guys. There's 1,000 food. As you can see, that's more expensive than it was last time. You want to guess what's going to happen next time? I'll give you a hint. It's going to be... Oh, wait.
Anomaly detected.
Time for the episode to end. Sorry, folks. More tomorrow. Bye.